Hey everybody, we are back. 343 has finally announced some fixes to Halo Infinite. It has taken 2 years to release, but I'm so glad that it's been done. We have Halo Infinite's Game Pass stats being almost ranked 1 in the world, which is very exciting, and it's something that people are going to be very divided on. The Halo TV show, the second season, is coming out Feb 8th, so I'm very curious to see if the showrunners have listened to our feedback at all. So let's jump into the video. So today 343 announced for the ranked playlists on Halo Infinite that if you've just leveled up into a new tier, so gold to platinum, you now have a 3-game grace period. So if you perform badly or you get distracted, you now have 3 games where you can't go below back into the previous tier. Win or lose, it's a safety net and you won't get demoted into the prior division. The ranked playlist on Halo Infinite, as I've said numerous times, is the most popular Halo Infinite playlist, so it makes sense that they're making these changes. I wish they came at launch, but better late than never. That is especially the case with the next change, and it's ranked quit penalty adjustments. What I mean by that is, so you're in the middle of a game and someone on your team just quit. Great, now you've got no real shot of winning and you're just going to lose points anyway for quitting. Well, that's going to change as well. If someone in your game, but not in your fire team, quits, they will still receive the max penalty, but you will not lose any CSR anymore. So if someone on the other team quits, you can quit with no penalty. If someone on your fire team quits, you will still lose up to 5 CSR. That's exactly how it is at the moment. And if someone on your team quits, but you stay to the end of the game and you lose, you will now no longer lose CSR. 343 said that ranked games are not meant to be played out with uneven teams, otherwise why is it ranked? Players should be able to leave with no penalty and just start searching again for another match. So really, only the first person who quits will be penalized. The most important thing to note here is if someone quits or crashes while loading in, the system can't recognize that that person has quit, so the first quit after the match starts will receive the full penalty. So it's after the game has already started. Now if someone has quit, 343 says, if someone in my game quits and then I decide to quit for no penalty, will I still get hit with the ban hammer? And 343 says no, quitting in these instances is safe. 2 big changes that I really wish were there on launch, but I'm happy they're here now. They're also changing extraction to make it more competitive, especially at the really high levels. They're basically removing anything that would tell you, so audibly, visually, that the extraction device is being converted to try to promote teamwork and incentivize actually looking at the objective and not just hiding, waiting for a cue, and then collapsing once you hear that audible or see that visible cue. Something I noticed at the end, and this blog post is by Tashi, he is the esports lead. His biography is a little funny. It says Tashi is an American business magnate, software developer, investor, author, and philanthropist. He played 15 seasons in the NBA, winning 6 championships with the Chicago Bulls. I'm pretty sure that's Michael Jordan. I don't know why he's copied and pasted that for his official work biography, but I got a real laugh out of him doing that, so that's probably why he did it. Next up today, and it's such big news, I don't usually talk about Call of Duty on the channel, especially for a Halo news video, but I'm just going to put this in here very quickly, and that's that the Call of Duty devs have finally spoken about skill-based matchmaking. In the next few weeks, they're going to address it, and when they do, I'll make a full proper video about it. But very quickly, an Activision representative reached out and said it's a large effort that we've worked on for many years, and our approach combines latency, search time, and skill, along with many other factors, to try to find the best match experience for you. Talking about this topic in detail can be hard, so in the coming weeks before Season 1 launches, there's going to be discussions surrounding the skill-based matchmaking, how you find games, and how Activision balances teams. It's big news, as skill-based matchmaking has been spoken about in Halo, Call of Duty, almost every video game at the moment, and if Call of Duty changes their system, it might mean Halo will as well. Finally today, and it's official, the second season of the Halo TV show launches February the 8th, 2024 on Paramount Plus, and needless to say, it's going to be very interesting to see if the Paramount Plus directors and showrunners actually have listened to our feedback and improved the show. There are so many things wrong with the first season, from creepy scientists to Master Chief putting on his helmet to drive 2 kilometers and then instantly take it off when he reaches the destination. You have Cortana being a cuck, I'm not even going to talk about that scene, and we have the entirety of Quan Ha's storyline that I think should be axed completely. If there's one hope I have for season 2, is that they really build up the Covenant, they really expand on the lore, focus on the prophets, focus on the badass fight scenes, give us a true adaptation of the video games in a TV form. That's what I want to see. But with that said, that is going to wrap up today's video, guys. I may do separate videos about the skill-based matchmaking, about the TV show, and about ranked when the changes hit the game. Some feel-good news to end on. is Elite Falcon and the Forge Falcons posted on Twitter today that Halo Infinite is #1 on PC Game Pass in the United States. I'll have all the stats and figures up on screen so you can see it, but for Game Pass, Halo Infinite is performing really well. So that's a really good sign for the game as a whole, especially moving forward into the new year. Let me know your thoughts about all of those topics, as there was a lot to cover today. The tides are a-changing for the skill-based matchmaking, as the more people become aware of it, the more they want change, and the more pressure that is put on, the more unlikely we are going to see said change. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. A big day for news in gaming today, but I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.